Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for my Cancers. Today we're going to be doing more so like a general forecast. Any information that you may be looking for as far as my social media links to book a personal reading and all of that will be listed in the description. And let's go ahead and hop straight into the reading. First card we have here is the Queen of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords, and we also have the Judgment card. So immediately you're setting the record straight. There's someone who, I'm getting tongue-tied already because there's so many messages. There's someone who you're starting to see the reality of them, or you're starting to see them for who they truly are. And it could start to make you question whether or not you genuinely like this individual still, or whether or not they have the capacity or the space to still be in your life. There could be, certain things that are said in an argument that's very, very hurtful or distasteful. Or there could be just this desire to end a chapter in your life, period. This may not have anything to do with another person. You could be desiring to end a chapter in your life that could be consistent of maybe, being mentally weighed down by things that you've went through, or just feeling defeated by your circumstances, or even allowing your mind to just kind of tell you like, oh no, your circumstances are just kind of is what it is and you should just accept defeat. And that's not true. It's important that you're taking care of your mental health. Okay, for a lot of you too, you could be clearing out this energy or getting out of this depressive state or feeling low and questioning yourself and actually getting to a place of working on you, okay, trying to manage your emotions better and how you're approaching your situation. Now, there could be a family situation that is requiring a lot of emotional, temperance. There could be this desire to co-parent. Yeah, this desire to co-parent with the person you have children with. And it could be taking some time. It could be taking a lot of effort. There could be certain family responsibilities too that could feel overbearing for you to handle. Like it's too much. It's too much weight on your back. And you could be questioning whether or not you have the capacity to keep helping this family member out, especially if it's financially. I also see some of you guys may be randomly deciding to relocate or move somewhere else. You could be hearing back from a home that you applied for. You could be hearing back from an apartment and finally getting the answer on whether or not you're going to be moving in. Some of you could be randomly deciding that you want to leave home because the home environment could be a lot and you could be feeling like you're financially being strained or overwhelmed while living there. Yeah, things could be changing around you. And I think you're in a space to where you want to avoid situations that just cause confusion or that cause you to feel like let down or mentally drained or overwhelmed. Now, someone could be trying to also change their tune after creating this narrative that you can't trust them, that they're sneaky, that they, do whatever they want to do and just kind of sneak around and try to hide it. So for a lot of you, you could be at a space to where you don't know if you could trust this person in the fact that they're now trying to switch their tune and make it seem like they're not that same person. So there could be some sort of opportunity though to kind of go into career for a second. There could be an opportunity given to you by a boss or a higher up at a current job to get a raise or to get a promotion in some sense. And this could be something that could help you get started on your financial goals or be able to put more money away. I also see, if not that, some of you could be getting a manager position or a position that could be a lot higher than what you're used to just by you merely taking action on applying, reaching out to places and being just very proactive about going to interviews, showing up and doing your part. So a lot of you could be getting a new job in a higher position. I'm seeing even self-employment. Some of you could be getting started on that business finally and getting active. So you could be wanting someone to show up a lot more consistently, and the issue could be them either being distracted constantly by other people, other obligations, other issues, or they could do things, or maybe you guys are just not on the same page mentally to where it doesn't really seem promising in terms of the future. And you could be trying to work with them, but it almost feels like, okay, am I committing to a situation that's causing drama in my life and that's keeping me here and stagnant? And you could be torn on what's the right thing to do. For others of you, you could be married and the issue could be arguments about, again, other people or problems that have just never been fully addressed. It's like, yeah, there are issues, but you guys haven't really gotten to the root of fixing it. So now it's this question of whether or not you want to get divorced or if your person wants to get divorced. Now, in terms of the overall advice for the next couple of days, it's important that you take care of your mental health and what thoughts you're allowing yourself to focus on. What are you feeding into? What are you allowing your mind to believe is true? Especially if it's this, disbelief that you'll find genuine love, or this disbelief that there will be an opportunity that will show up in the future that could help you, make more money or get to more of a balanced place. It's changing the perspective. It's changing the thought pattern. Yes, it's also important to not self-sabotage during this time frame. Be aware of any behavior patterns that are just on autopilot that keep you, feeling sad or unmotivated. Try to switch things up on yourself on purpose to trick your mind to get out of this state of being stuck or in ruminating. Now, let's go into the final messages here. What is the general advice for my Cancers? So we have the magic prayer. So this is understanding the magic in prayer, in you speaking clearly to the universe, to God, your higher power about what you want to accomplish or what you need help with. And there's so much power in that, okay? It says speak your prayers and listen. For the answers and act in faith, let me show you the card. When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always wanting to help you and heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me, thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you as long as you keep in conscious contact with the higher power. Be assured that you're on the right path. And then the next oracle card we have is Spark, which I love. So this talks about the spark of the divine, the spark of creativity, the desire to get going. It says there is a spark of creativity in you and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame, stroking that fire is a gratifying activity. So yeah, it's definitely important that you're taking time out to nurture any spark of creativity or spark of action that you feel come over you and to get going with it. That's the thing with inspiration. When you get it, you got to get going with it. But thank you so much. I hope that this was helpful and that you did take something from this video. If you did enjoy it, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe so that you never miss a beat when I post here on the YouTube. And I will see you in the next one.